Fuck, there's nothing to fucking do.
No, for real.
Oh. Very fucking Stan Rocky.
No, for real.
Yeah, I just saw the nigga coach right here. The nigga walked this way. And then I look back, he gone. But I think he went to somebody's room. Just standing outside in the hallway.
He said what?
I should be standing outside in the hallway.
Tia, right?
Cut when he paid me $200, he took me $50, no complaints. But yeah, he hit me up to come line him up last Tuesday. I went, line him up, I charged him $100 for the lineup. This nigga hit me with the, alright, I'ma cash app you. Instantly I knew I was like, I don't think he gonna do me like that. It's just $100, it's not $100K. But in fact he did. I'm in LA right now. I was in Atlanta at the time, so it was 3 hours, so it was at 10 o'clock. Like, no, I'm gonna give it a few days. Maybe he's super busy, so I gave it a few days. Right up until yesterday, I got tired. I was like, okay, cool, let me hit him up and see what's going on. Because it's been too long. This is what he said. And then proceeds to post this video on his story. Hey, look, I'm cash happy. Everybody go through this in 60. Don't ask me why. I'm like, this can't be real life. Like, this cannot be real life. Like, I hit him.
Nah, I ain't even see this yet.
Yeah, I want to buy that nigga.
Nigga was like, how do 3 people try to tackle one person and no one fucking tackles them?
Oh, weak as hell.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Washington Commanders. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. They go with a former Lion. It's DeAndre Swift. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. This defense for the Commanders, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Nice run and some new digs for Swift, the biggest name to be dealt during this year's draft. Had some tough times in 3 years with the Lions, but the good news for him, he's now in Philadelphia and knows exactly how to get the most out of a versatile runner.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. You talk about this Washington defense. In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up second down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. It's Tariq Castro-Fields who picked it, and the Commanders are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
First and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders at their own 11. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he'll be taken down at the 18. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, that run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
And McLaurin, the motion man right. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 4.
Second down, Hal back to pass. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, when you're facing a receiver like this, you always come into a game thinking, we've got to put our best corner on him. We've got to find a way to get him off his routes, limit his touches. But that plan, not working too well on this opening drive. That's already 2 catches for him, and this one, good for a first down.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Now they go play action with Hal. This pass into the hands of Turner. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it second down. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in week 4, and it was the Commanders who picked up the road victory, so they'll be fighting for the season sweep in this one. On second down, a run with Gibson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. No score after one on EA Sports.
End of the first quarter with no score.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run with Gibson. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Pitching it out to Gibson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
In on the stop, the safety, Troy Apke. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. In motion right is Watkins. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs even though they're playing out on the perimeter. But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown! Dallas Goedert, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And Charles, what a battle this is within the division, because these guys, they've got the lead, but not by much. On the other side of the field, they're knocking on the door and trying to equal them in the wins category.
And I love that second part that you talked about, equaling them in the wins category, because if somehow you get down to the end of the year and they're tied in record, head-to-head's always the first tiebreaker. So the winner of this game, they'll have a big advantage.
Pass throw into the hands of McLaurin. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Faking the handoff, Howell. And he will find his man, Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, 33 yards. And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Tariq Castro-Fields who picked it. And the Commanders are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Out of the air on 1st and 10. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Keely Ringo puts it off. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably been saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's got some space here. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Play action. Here's Hurts. This is Smith with the ground. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 23 yards on the play. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown laying himself out in the end zone. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. Elliott on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. First down now with that clock rolling. Here's Howell. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles will take over possession here up at the 44. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation.
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Going up top. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And Howell will throw it. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down. Gibson here running out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And now they're in the hurry-up. Second down. Howell now. Got a man. It's Gibson complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. This throw caught left side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Gibson is in. Touchdown, Commanders. Badgley on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Swift going to try up the middle. Emmanuel Forbes up from the secondary to make the tackle.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 15-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run the draw here with Swift. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. Swift is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
We're getting set up for what should be a great 4th quarter. This has been a hard-hitting game because both teams have punched and counter-punched equally well. And here's a good finish to this drive. A touchdown run here late in the 3rd quarter.
Elliott now to add the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Ties the game at 21 apiece.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And we got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And they're going to speed things up here.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 9-yard line.
Howell, he'll look to throw it. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone, loose. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. Good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Off play action. It's Howell. And coughed it up. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Going for it on 4th. Here's Howell. Space at the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 35-yard.
They'll go play action. Howell. Flushed out right. And that's caught inside the 35. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Commanders strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Now Hurts going to move him around. In motion, the tight end. Right back to Swift again on second down. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. And they'll start out here with a jet sweep. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Now they go play action with Howell. And this one incomplete, threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
A give running right, Gibson. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Badgley able to punch this one through. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, Hurts. Pass complete, Goddard. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Well, there's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
And an Eagle 1st down.
Hurts. It's caught, Smith. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 2nd down, goal to go. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
2nd down, here's Hurts. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
They'll They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Here we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Commanders come through with a 4th down stand. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. And he is going to lose yardage here. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Well, so much for that possession.
Yeah, I think he tried to do a little too much there, partner. He tried to keep it himself. Ended up getting buried in the backfield, and that brings up 4th down.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. A higher score.